Hey everybody, it's episode 22 of With the Grain of Salt podcast. As you can see, we've got a full house this time. Starting from left to right, we've got...
Howdy, it's Andrea.
Eddie.
America. Amanda.
Your boy Allan.
And I'm Eric.
Again, your boy.
I gotta do it. It's like I said it the first time, so now I'm like kind of fucking stuck doing it.
Again, like we say every single time, we're not experts in any of the things we talk about tonight. We're a bunch of idiots. So take everything we say with a grain of salt.
Don't touch
Oh,
it.
you didn't touch it this time.
Oh, well, now we're not
Well, he's
touching
too
the
far.
fucking rock.
Here, you can touch this rock.
There we go.
Nice.
It counts.
We're off
It
to a good
counts.
start. Now
There we
let's
go.
touch the rock.
Did
Nice.
I touch it?
There you go.
That's
There you
the
see?
decoy rock.
There's like a cosmic thing. I was like, touch it.
Yeah, it's the crystals. They,
Before we
I don't know.
before we start, that was on the box. They put cancels out negative ions in your life. I'm like, how is this a selling point? This is
How much?
not work.
Because I prefer to keep my eye on.
It's like those bracelets. Remember
Keep my eye
those
on.
magnetic bracelets that were supposed to make you like balance your
Oh,
energy out?
fuck, I
All the
remember
kids
those.
at the high school playing on the basketball team would have them like, it makes me more agile, bro. Like shit.
I remember that.
That's all. That's all.
That was
cool.
the
Dude, they were like $5 a
He's
pop,
like-
dude. Those bitches were expensive. And even like the Lance Armstrong. Oh no, like after they were like a flea market. That's where I bought those because I wasn't paying. I'm not paying $13 for that shit at Academy. Forget that. I'm smart.
So, obviously, you know, elephant in the room. We've got some special guests this
You're
time.
just gonna be fat. He's
No.
like,
Wow.
bless-
Dug your own grave already. Girl, I'm
Cancelled.
Cancel.
Cancelled. Meeting canceled.
Hey, we got past 21. So.
That's
we
cool,
go.
right?
Why
That's
this is
amazing.
our last episode.
There we go.
I hope you all enjoyed Spotify for 3 episodes.
Yeah, like
And that's it.
the whole week we were up.
We're on Spotify.
Yeah, we are,
We
guys.
talk, well, okay.
We're on
Oh, yeah,
Spotify,
that's
we had
true.
a
I'm
video.
sorry.
All right, well, like,
He's like, I guess now.
yeah, we'll talk about it now. Go ahead.
No, you won't. We're on Spotify now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we can get more listeners.
Yeah,
like,
for
that's
like
cool.
a fucking week, and like I've been checking them out. Like I was actually
I
in a
look every
fucking
day.
in a vehicle. Oh, yeah, I only heard my parts, but
Yeah.
yeah, I was
There
like,
is,
I
yeah,
was
there
on.
it is.
It's pretty
The link
cool.
below.
Put it at the screen first.
Go
Like,
ahead.
ah! Oh.
Next time, tell me we're doing the link thing.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even know about that, but no, that's cool. Yeah, like I was in an actual car listening to the podcast. That's actually pretty cool.
Pretty
I mean,
cool.
not that I wouldn't be able to, but like YouTube's such a fucking drag to use. So yeah, using it on Spotify is pretty cool.
Not via premium.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead
Some
and
of us
dish
don't
out.
live in like
Thank you,
hassles
Mike.
and buy fucking YouTube Premium, dude. Some of us are fucking broke. No, just playing. I get you. I get you, bro. Yeah, YouTube Premium.
I have one more invite.
Who are you gonna invite?
Well, I already promised somebody else.
Now you're Captain Clueless.
Is somebody else in the job? Like what? It's like Maury. Somebody's gonna come out from behind the fucking curtain.
Well, like I have the family plan.
Bring
for
out the
premium.
olives.
So like I could pick 5 people. They're like my 5 faves from the old T-Mobile. Was it T-Mobile?
T-Mobile.
Like
It's
the
a my
T-Mobile?
faves. Yeah, you had a BlackBerry.
Oh,
Had a
I
black-
didn't
yeah.
have that. I did
It
too.
was like, oh, it's like
I had a I too had a dinosaur phone.
it was like if you had beef like with people, you get in an argument like you're no longer my
Yeah,
favorite.
my
Oh, I remember those commercials.
That hurt because I couldn't talk to him after 9 anymore. That's sad, dude. It's like, yeah, fuck. Yeah, I gotta tell something to Ricky, but he's
You didn't text
bitch.
anybody?
Huh?
You didn't text?
But dude, like, especially like girls, girls like to talk on the phone. Especially like remember when we were in high school. That's just how it was. So yeah, dude, putting them on your my faves really made a difference. You had to pick and choose. Like,
Yeah, your
damn.
mistake was thinking I talked to
Other
girls in
kids
high school.
here,
Yeah.
people-
It was like because like when I was in middle school, it was like
That
after
was hard.
you had to wait till after 7, and then they got even more stingy. It was like you had to wait like till 8 or some shit. So
Oh, I thought you were saying the girls got stingier. I'm like, dude.
Nah, dude.
Chill.
My dad was fucking stingy. That's why I was waiting till fucking 8.
And now,
And now.
No, takes a drink.
so this is you
Dude, I
guys'
keep
first time
looking
on
at
here.
myself on that thing.
I know.
Yeah, it's hard not to.
tricky. It's
It's
easier
exact-
when you can't really look at it because your cousin's right there. So like I just.
You turn, you just see his ear.
Yeah, I can't relate because I don't. My cousins aren't on here.
Yeah, I was like, just bring your cousin with you.
It has to be
Just
specifically
bring
your
your
cousin.
cousin.
I mean a fucking river.
You're like, oh no.
Anyway, it's your first time on here. What do you guys? How do you guys feel? Like, what did you guys have any expectations?
Not really. I don't know. No, I mean, I know we're gonna have like a good time talking. I love when you
Okay.
like, get fucked up and just go on a rant.
Well,
Telling it how it
He's
is.
almost fucked up.
There you
Yeah,
go.
no, I'm just playing.
I got fucked up enough a couple
That meme
episodes
is
ago.
like,
Yes.
That was a good episode.
That
I don't remember half the episode.
Oh, I want to say something. I never really got to tell my story of the Cowboys game, and I'm a little upset, but
I don't remember.
There you go. It's our year.
I was so
I see it every year.
I was so excited
Go
to
ahead,
talk
tell the
about
rest.
it. No.
What's up with the
I
dude?
don't want to on the
There was like
podcast
3
anymore.
trucks going down my fucking street at 8 o'clock the other day, and they were like honking, and there was some fat guy with the Cowboys flag in the back. I was like, huh, Cowboys won. But yeah, I was like,
They're kicking ass.
yeah,
They're
no.
doing great.
Respect where it's
My
due.
grandpa put the flag up. He's like,
Yeah.
They kiss dudes, but yeah, they're kicking ass, bro.
Dude,
They're
no,
doing
they are
great.
doing really good. That's because I don't even know shit about football.
Yeah,
so
we're
I
getting
just hear-
canceled.
Yeah, I heard they're good.
They
They're doing
kiss
great.
dudes.
Yeah, but they're good. Like, you know, they're awesome.
That's Tom Brady.
Yeah,
it is. That's fair. That's fair.
I was
That's
gonna
fair.
say, but I was like, maybe I'm wrong.
What was that meme? It was like the reason they wear face masks.
Yeah, the
so
reason-
Tom
did you know-
Brady doesn't kiss him on the lips.
It was like on Wikipedia, somebody said that the reason they invented face guards on football helmets was so Tom Brady would stop kissing dudes on the lips. And it was there for like a whole month, dude. Like nobody
Damn.
noticed that they put that. But yeah, people make fun of Tom Brady. It's okay, Tom Brady. Like, you're pretty dope.
That he's gonna be watching.
One
He'd
day,
be like, oh, thanks.
We know you're watching, Tom.
Yeah.
Support the podcast.
Yes, please.
You want to come on? Like,
He comments, fuck you.
Probably, but who the fuck are these
The
losers?
Buccaneers beat them though, right?
oh, now he's never coming on.
No, yeah. Well, like, it stopped with Brady.
That's their only loss. They only lost to the Buccaneers.
I know, right? It's because it's Tom fucking Brady. Yeah.
And it was a close game still. Like I think it was a field goal that decided.
Yeah, 3 points, right?
Tom
Mhm.
Brady.
It's Tom Brady.
The
I mean,
boys.
he's gonna get the credit.
But yeah, no, respect where it's due. They're kicking ass. They're a pretty good team right now. Even my grandpa's rooting for them. Usually he's watching baseball or something.
I'm surprised to see you in a Cowboy shirt.
Really?
Yeah.
Somebody's been winning some bets like shit.
Because you've always been like a hardcore like Brady fan.
Oh, I got DraftKings, so no, sorry.
Ah,
That's
yeah,
right.
okay. That makes sense now. I was like, are you okay? Like, what'd you have before you
I've been
came?
living good.
Going through something.
Gotta support the team that
That brings the
That brings in the money.
that puts the
Puts
food,
the food
on the table.
You pay back by buying their merchandise.
I was like,
going to a local
represent.
HEB.
what is it? What is it when like you get a number 1 through 10 and then you bet on like what the score is gonna be after you add them both up? What's that? When you're betting on the what?
What are you talking
All right, you know what?
Not again.
You guys don't gamble, so it's all good. Never mind, because that's what I do. That's what I do at work. We do like a pool. Let's do like
I mean, the last time I gambled was in Chicago, and I lost $400 in 10 minutes.
Damn.
So I was like,
That's
yeah, I'm
too-
done.
You need to chill, man.
I played one game of blackjack,
And you lost 400.
and I was like, what do I do now?
That's too
Because I never played before.
No.
I was like, what do I do now? And it's like, you lost. I'm like, oh, okay, we'll go back to the slot machine. And then I
Slots
lost
are
like,
pretty profitable, yeah, if you're playing enough.
Sounds like an addict right there.
Playing
You
it.
pay them enough, you win. Like
That's
like
literally the gambler's fallacy. Like, oh, I
Yeah.
have to win sometime.
Yeah, you
No,
win.
you don't.
some, and then you lose.
The house always wins. Unless you go to the buffet.
There's always a buffet though.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the comfort in that. No, don't take our advice for anything. You gamble with a grain of salt. Like,
Grain
please
of
don't gamble.
You're
Gambling's
eating
bad.
too much food. Please leave.
It's also illegal in Texas for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, well, like I said, I was over in Illinois. No, Indiana. It was like
They
by
have
Chicago.
Over there, they have them in the gas stations in Iowa. Like they have the,
Yeah, that's weird.
yeah, they
You
have
go to-
gambling machines. and
You
shit.
go to a gas station, there's slot machines.
I think they have that in Mexico too.
Oh, I have it.
They have a
everywhere
lot in Mexico.
They have a lot in Mexico.
They have a lot at the gas stations in
Like, yeah.
Mexico.
Then you have to be a little like gas station like near our ranch in Mexico. Before we sold it, there's like a whole bunch of little mom and pop stores. They're like out in the middle of nowhere. Then you're like buying a gancito. You turn to your right, and you see a fucking like ding 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 ding. What the
Fuck,
fuck?
no, and it's like little kids. It's like 5
Little kids
year
play
olds.
these things.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
never the adults being like, ah, it's always the little kids.
It's the
like,
little
playing
kids. They
quarter
go
and
crazy
shit.
for that
Mexico.
shit.
That's where the money's in.
The closest thing we have here in Texas is that machine where you put in like the quarter, and then you have
They
to
have
like,
that one at the
where
gas
it's just
station.
like moving left and right. You have to like
Oh,
time it
yeah.
so it brings the other quarters down. Which, how is that legal?
But you put Cody win quarters, bro. Stop asking questions. We kick him out. Get out of here, bro.
Proposition right there.
Yes, sir.
I think we should legalize gambling.
What? No. Whoa.
No
That's a whole
comment.
conversation. I don't know.
No,
Well, I mean, there's places here, like even in the valley, where you like go and
Legally.
not officially.
you know.
We don't.
I think it was that one time we were driving around, and then there was like...
We watched a raid in progress.
Yeah, we watched the raid. I was like, yeah, what's going on over there? They're like, oh, that's where they
Okay,
used
okay.
to.
We were literally about to be like, I've never been there before. We're like, let's check it out. Oh.
He thought they were just taking somebody away that fucked up, and no, like they were like, no, we're
Yeah, it's
we're
like,
taking everybody
like
away.
4 people walking on handcuffs and the cops are holding boxes of shit.
They got
Like,
the vans. They got the vans there. Everybody going home.
Damn. That's crazy.
It's fun to watch.
Must have been like
It's
a lot of
legal
cops.
in Mexico, so that was kind of weird before that conversation.
Did you do all that in Mexico?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm 23, so it's not like I'm over there like gambling, but I've gone. I've gambled more in Vegas though than in Mexico.
I've never been to Vegas.
Same.
I go broke in Vegas.
I went for my 21st, and it was super fun.
I want to go, dude, because like you could smoke like in the streets and stuff.
Yeah, we went to a
They have
dispensary.
like a
Dispensary.
tour where you literally go visit different famous dispensaries, and you get to try every single
Wow.
strain.
Yeah, you Wow, can that's
So,
like
like,
you
that's
don't
it,
have a card or
Dre's in.
anything. Like we were literally just 21
Take my
and we
fucking
went
money.
and bought like gummies, joints, like
Damn. I don't even smoke, and I'm like, that sounds cool.
everything. You're like, wow. That's crazy.
Minute for the buffet.
He said circle back.
We're gonna go on the tours, like we go to every buffet.
Damn.
Dude,
It's a lot.
Pretty sure if I
the-
take you, I wouldn't find you.
No, dude, fuck no. You ever seen like that movie with Johnny Depp where he's like in Vegas on drugs and shit? Like, yeah, like that.
How many Vegas movies are there where they're...
I said Johnny Depp.
Johnny
I said Johnny Depp. I said Johnny Depp. You can't do that.
You couldn't- no,
You can't do that.
no,
I
I
gave you
said
an
Johnny
actor,
Depp first.
I gave you an actor. I gave you a movie. Nah, but yeah, dude, like shit. Like Vegas is so awesome. Like for like multiple reasons, dude. Like there's like she said. Like who said? Yeah, you said.
You said she was here.
One of us.
They didn't go anywhere.
Not like that. I'm just like trying to narrow it down. But anyways, yeah, there's like multiple landmarks like in Vegas, dude. Like think about how many fucking movies have been filmed there. So yeah, dude, totally. Like go smoke, check them out. And
We should go film a movie about Paris in Vegas. I
I
don't know what
mean,
we're gonna do, but
well, we know we'll have the Eiffel Tower.
yeah. Wait, can we just go to Paris, Texas for that? Do they have one there?
I
I'm
would
pretty
think-
sure they do.
They
Yeah.
do. It's not as
Cheap
big as
knockoff.
Vegas,
I
though.
mean, it's probably like, this is very tiny.
Nah,
Nothing
I was
compared
like,
to
let's
Vegas.
go to Paris, but I can't travel like internationally, so yeah, you can't go to Paris.
You have to stay in the
Damn,
United
Tom
States.
Cruise.
I just but that'd be
He's got
cool.
the leather
though.
jacket and everything.
I'm short like him too. I'm short like.
How
him.
tall is he? He's like 5'4".
No, I'm actually taller than Tom Cruise. I'm like 5'8".
Wow,
He's
what
actually-
a-
Like took his time out of the day.
So accomplished, like, whoa, ladies.
Hey, I graduated high school and I'm taller than fucking Tom Cruise. I made it, nah. But yeah, he's like short, dude, like 5'6".
No, I think it's like 5'3", 5'4".
Out of
Oh,
all
really?
things,
Holy
I-
shit, yeah.
Yeah,
was,
he
like-
was standing up. I think it was like
He was
in,
wearing heels.
Yeah, he wears heels in his fucking movies.
or stands on a box.
And then they make girls look shorter.
Like every movie that you see him in, he's doing the milk box challenge or the milk crate.
I was like, no.
It's okay, Tom Cruise, we love
You
you.
think he'll last? I don't think so.
Tom Cruise?
Yeah. Probably have like a stunt double just to do that.
Oh, what do you mean?
I don't know.
I
Maybe
wanna
he's
do it.
maybe he's lighting up. Me?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I'm gonna say no because of that one video where he snapped his complete arm off. He's just like,
oh
He
god.
gets hurt a lot. He gets hurt a lot, dude. Like that guy didn't drink enough milk growing up or some shit. Like he's
That's
always,
actually a myth. That's a myth.
but he's just like he's always like getting gross.
What's the myth?
That,
Tom Cruise gets hurt. Tom Cruise,
No.
he's a man.
That milk
He walks it
What's
off.
your bones or something?
Yeah.
It was
Oh, it
just a
does it?
marketing thing.
Yeah,
well, it's just calcium,
Oh.
calcium, everything. I don't know.
yeah, so Tom
It
Cruise.
was just like to sell it to
He
kids.
probably is just bitch that or something.
Good
It's
to know.
actually really bad for everybody.
Milk, yeah, 'cause it's processed and
It makes you
saturated.
fat.
and fat. You know what's crazy? You can't like sell non-pasteurized milk.
Pasteurized.
Pasteurized.
Like milk that doesn't go into pastries cannot be sold.
Pasteurized, whatever. You-
On the ground now.
You guys got me. I'm already saying shit. Shouldn't talk about.
That's a good thing, and that's because Eric was gonna cut you off.
Yeah.
You weren't even supposed to have that beer.
Yeah, I know. But you're my cousin.
I can't talk about it. Let's go.
Oh.
I'm an enabler. You're my cousin.
Because he's here.
That's hilarious. But yeah, milk. Yeah, milk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
milk.
Tom Cruise. Yes, sir.
Tom Cruise and milk.
I like milk.
Sure.
Ugh.
Out of all of
Oh, wow, I'm the weirdo.
I like oat milk better.
Oh, oat milk is where it's at. honestly.
That
is
sugar milk. What's it called?
Shouldn't condensed milk?
It's not. No, it's not. It's not skim milk, but it's the
No.
other one.
Soy milk?
So let's go
Oh.
Whole milk?
No, no, no.
Not
2%
Lactate or whatever.
Lactate?
Lactate.
Yeah, it's fucking dope, dude. That shit tastes good. Like, it's pretty dope. I used to have a friend who was lactose intolerant, like really bad.
Used to?
That's what he. Yeah, well, like I don't talk to him.
No. I used to be lactose. Like, no, I'm cool now. I'm cool.
Nah, he
But he
beat
died
it. He
from
beat
milk.
You
lactose
beat it.
intolerance.
Can you like stop being lactose though, right?
Well,
No,
you
it's
can-
like forever.
No, you can go out of it because when you can like develop allergies and you can also outgrow them.
I had a friend that said he was allergic to strawberries, and he's like, "Oh, I got used to it." I'm like, "Why the fuck would you expose yourself to AJ?"
Until I was
He was like, "Oh, I got used to it. I'm not allergic anymore." I was like, "Why would you do that to yourself?"
just
It's
ate
like,
them. Like, no, I'm cool now.
Who wants strawberries?
tell that to a peanut. Okay, so somebody has a peanut allergy, just fucking get through it.
My
There's
friend.
this girl on TikTok who's allergic to bees, and every day she stings herself with a bee, so she
For
can
a
like
tolerance?
no,
No
to
way.
see how much she can tolerate.
Uh,
Yeah, and then like every day she'll like do like 2 bees and like 3 bees.
No.
She's just killing bees.
We need those right now.
How has she not been canceled?
Nah, check this out. Like
She's gonna start the next wave of like,
that. No, this
Endangering
is the
the
future
bees.
of America, bro. Yeah.
what?
They really said, call the police.
The bees.
The bee police.
Killing the bees.
Not Eddie stomping on a bee right before we
Oh yeah, I
started.
killed a bee.
I was like,
The
no.
bee police.
So take it
no.
outside, just. I was like,
Well, you said you had one in your hair, and you're like, now it's on the floor. I'm like, well, they can't fly, but
This bare hand.
it's not gonna help the environment.
no one said
I'm
it.
like the fucking crow over here smashing with his bare. Pain is nothing. Like that.
Would you rather I shoot it? Today is your last day. It's fucking. I can't come up with a bee pun like right off the bat. Okay, I don't talk about bees enough. I'm too busy thinking of like like
I
the
just
bee
think
movie
of Jerry
scenario.
Seinfeld.
Yeah, Jerry Seinfeld's not here to help me.
This is beneath me, and some shit like that.
Oh,
Damn.
my
Fuck you! You gave me this job. He was like, I can't come up with a good one, and I just took it upon myself.
He reminds me of the other Alan as well.
It would have cost you $0 to say that.
Is that a good or bad thing?
Oh shit.
Yeah, take it how you will.
It's like,
They haven't said yes or no, so.
I'm just scared. I'm scared to bring up any people from like my life because like what if they watch this? Or, like,
Or listen to it on Spotify.
Bye.
No,
I
Bring
point
up-
at the camera
bring
when I'm
up the
talking about
link.
the audio portion.
Bring up the link.
like the
Bring
opposite
up the link
end.
again. You gotta do
Bring
it.
up the
Be smooth.
Yeah,
with
we
it.
gotta
Like a
whore
link.
ourselves out as much as possible.
There we go.
Anchor.fm / with the greatest out podcast / support the show. Yay.
Could you imagine trying to tap that out and you're just like busting
Yeah.
rhymes over here? Wait, stop.
It's on the
Can
description.
you pause? You can pause also. Oh wait, not
No,
Spotify.
Hold on, what'd you say?
And half our viewers like remember Drexius and shit. Holy fuck! It's a hell of a fucking link. That's cool though. Like we're going places, and I respect that. Like that's cool. Like remember when this was just like a pipe dream? Like that's pretty dope. Like you know, like now we're here. Like I went from being like
This was a pipe
No.
dream, dude. We met you, and then like the month after.
we did this.
He said, we
Yeah.
don't even like you.
Like you know, yeah. Like I'm just here for a good time, not a long time. But yeah, like you know.
I'm gonna
shit.
kill myself in episode 40.
No, fuck no. But no, yeah.
You want me to grab?
This
Y'all
started from
stay
being like
tuned.
1,400 miles away, and then like us doing this like over like PC, like laptops and shit, and trying to figure it out. Like it started with you two just facing a camera by yourselves to like this, like me being actually back home. Like
So
we filmed my,
it was just you two, and now it's me.
we like filmed my entire like progress to me like since I arrived and came back, like from when I was up there till when I moved back, and then you know now that I'm here, like you know we're doing it.
I was waiting for the.
It's cool. It's what's up. Like,
Have y'all seen Clickbait
No.
on Netflix?
Mm-mm. What's that about?
What's it about?
Yeah, now you gotta elaborate.
We'll watch it on the show. Fuck.
Clickbait. No, it's like
Wait,
clickbait.
is it like a movie or a show?
It's a show. It's on Netflix. And without giving it away, this guy gets kidnapped and people are putting up videos and he's holding up like posters. He's like, I abuse women and I'm gonna die as soon as this video gets to 5,000 or 5 million views. And it's like his sister is like the main character the whole time. She's trying to figure out where the hell he is and like what's happening. And
Oh shit.
it goes through like every episode is like every possible suspect.
She's talking about it like super serious.
You ever seen?
But I'm still stuck in my in my head. I'm thinking the guy with the sign that says free hugs.
You ever seen Four Horsemen? Dude, Four Horsemen is like.
Four Horsemen?
You ever seen the Four Horsemen? The movie with Dennis Quaid? It's like a thriller. It's like a thriller. movie.
It's like a movie. It's
Yeah.
like
Is
a
it
motion
called Four
picture. It's like
Horsemen?
Yeah.
Oh, then I'm thinking about the wrong movie.
It's pretty cool, yeah. It's pretty cool. Like Dennis Quaid, he's a detective, and he's like, I don't quote me on this with a grain of salt, whatever the fuck y'all want to say. I've seen it like 4 years ago, so chill. But like no,
20 episodes later, still can't get it right. Okay.
check this out. Dennis Quaid is a detective. There's these kids that go on the internet and they videotape themselves they kill themselves on camera for an audience, and each of them kills them like in a way like representing one of the Four Horsemen, and they're supposed to like. What they're trying to do is they're trying to kill themselves to like wake up society to accept kids who are different because they were different, whatever. So the whole time, like the detective's like trying to track them all down and try to stop them from killing themselves, or just and then there's a fifth one who's like the main one who's been orchestrating it, and he's trying to catch him and stop him. And then we'll like the whole time like it's being videotaped like on a webcam with the kid like where the person like behind a shadow gonna kill himself turns out to be his fucking son. So it's like pretty crazy. It kind of reminds me of that.
Spoilers.
I mean, there's again, like it's deeper than that, but yeah, just watch the movie. It's cool.
We should recreate it in the show.
I was saying like we should do another movie episode. We have another movie episode.
He has like a list.
You have a
of
list?
movies he's
Yeah, we
gonna
gotta see Chappie and District 9.
Chappie?
I still haven't even
Chappie's sick.
we watched Battleship. I still haven't even finished editing. I haven't even started editing.
That movie's still.
I don't know. Are you
fucking
sure you want
boils
to
my
put
blood.
that one?
It sucks. Lance Corporal Rihanna, bro.
Well, now that we're on Spotify, what we can do is just like have the put up the app and everything. No. We can just record the audio of it, and then people can play that along with the movie. So that way we don't get copyrighted.
That's true.
Because that's the part I'm worried about.
But I think we cut it off like halfway. It's gonna mess with the timing.
I really don't care. That movie's fucking garbage.
Yeah, it's that. I
The
don't know.
movie was absolute trash.
Too many moving parts
Trash.
for a garbage movie.
Yeah, that's why I haven't really worked on it, because I'm just like...
Let's pray to God, like when the world ends and there's nothing but rubble and aliens come and find it, like
They're
they
gonna
don't
watch
find-
that movie and
No,
be
they
like,
don't find that fucking movie, dude. Cause fuck that
Trying to
movie.
segue into
I hope
aliens.
I know.
You really want, yeah.
He just wants to talk about
He's like,
aliens.
anyway, with aliens.
Nah. I was just saying, like that
I
movie
hope they find the
sucks.
podcast though.
The podcast, that'd be hilarious. They find the podcast.
Aliens have been your thing lately.
It's been his thing, but then it catches my attention.
Well, he posts stuff like on the group chat.
Yeah, so often, and I'm like, okay, Eric's really invested in this. Like,
Yeah.
Like, you
I'm
can't-
just
you guys-
waiting for someone to disprove it.
But
Please,
is it like a
I'm all
joke?
ears.
But like, do you guys believe
Yeah.
there's actually like obviously there has to be something out there
Yeah.
other than us?
Whether if they are or they aren't.
Yo.
they're equally
If they
scary.
They
I
come.
just saw a picture on Twitter today. Well, I don't know if it's like the first ever picture, but like it says you're looking at the first image of another solar system, and it's like that should trip me out because it's like there's a whole lot of like
Send it to me on
galaxies and shit like that out there. No,
You know what?
I kind of like to think, I don't know, like, I've told you guys before, I don't think there's anything out there. I don't think there's anything in space. I think if there was anything, they would have found us by now. I think they come from underwater, bro.
that's
Like,
true.
they come
Oh,
from
yeah,
underwater.
yeah.
There's like 80% of the ocean we haven't discovered
Yeah.
or analyzed.
More,
like in
I
the
think.
there's a
yeah,
whole lot of
exactly.
other things underwater and outer space.
And this is the thing, like, so I think it was prior to like 2010, it was considered a
Oops.
myth that there was the giant squid underwater. So it was like something they would only find like in old writings, like from people who traveled the oceans back then. Giant squids this, giant squids that. So it wasn't until like James Cameron and all those people started going deep into the waters that they started noticing more shit. So around 2010. And then it was proven there was a giant fucking squid. They found the fucking giant
Lo
squid.
and
in the
behold.
There.
Lo and behold.
Yeah, I remember that being like a whole like,
It's
do
a
they
whole
exist?
thing.
And now it's just like, oh, there's another.
They're
giant
like,
squid.
there was this female marine biologist who had even been talking about it since like 2008 about it, and like even before that she would always say there has to even be a giant octopus too, because like they write about these, they've seen this is shit people seen like over time. So with that being said, yeah, so they thought she was like full of shit, and then lo and behold, somebody else did like a private expedition, and they have footage. You can even find it on YouTube when they find the fucking giant squid.
Or like
Nice.
like I just dropped it.
So yeah, dude, if they can still find fucking big shit like that, there's even like fucking crabs, like there's
Oh,
huge
yeah.
crabs that walk on the ocean floor.
Like,
But like
the one
I've
in
heard
Moana.
like those only stay down there, like they can't come up.
Yeah, because they're used to a different level of pressure.
Like the blobfish, where like you bring it out and it just looks like
Like
ziggy.
I wonder why he's just laughing.
Disney portion.
Oh, so you like Moana?
No, but
She's
like
laughing over here to herself like
That-
Moana.
it's like this has been stuck in my head since I was like 5 years old because of the movie The Little Mermaid. There's like shit. There's weird.
There's like
shit
forks
down
and
there.
spoons down there.
No, and then like you guys seen Pacific Rim, right? Like, dude, in Pacific Rim, like they said they always thought aliens would come from the sky, and then in the movie,
completely just.
like I took a legitimate argument and then I threw in Pacific Rim and I looked like a loony. But no, yeah, like fucking in Pacific Rim, remember they were always prepared for like to fight aliens. They had everything ready for sky aliens, you know, like space aliens and shit. But then there was like dimensional rifts, and that's when the fucking aliens came from underwater, and that's why they're like the way they are. It's pretty
Yeah, I love
sick.
Power Rangers.
I've also heard that there are aliens like in Earth, but like they're just disguised as like
The Lizard Men.
us.
Skinwalker.
They're called, so check this out. They're called reptilians. Yeah, dude, you open a can of worms with this one. Like I know.
Oh, here we go.
All right, so check it out. So it's
Never
it's
mind,
doing
take it
that.
back.
He's
Alright.
gonna bring it
Nah,
back.
long story short, they think aliens crashed here a long time ago. They went underground, and so like in the 1900s, they were starting to come out and kidnap people and eat them. So like, that's why well, like they were eating people, and so like supposedly like that's why you have a lot of people who disappear here that you can't explain because they need to eat humans, and apparently like the United States government made a deal with them. And they feed them certain number of humans now a year and shit like that, and those are the people who disappear. I don't believe in this, but this is what people who do believe in it believe in. So yeah, because I think that's a little bit.
No, you're really knowledgeable about it.
Because
Given
yeah,
that someone
dude,
doesn't
I
believe
used
it.
to, like I went to middle school and I had nothing better to do. Like I wasn't that popular, so shit.
Y'all learning physics.
Yeah.
I'm learning aliens.
Well, yeah. Well, you talk to girls, I learned about aliens. Like, no, but yeah.
What was it last time that you said you couldn't figure out the equation for velocity?
Yeah, dude. I don't.
Speed plus direction.
I was like length times width times height. That's like area.
Area,
It's
yes.
area. See, yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
Length times width times height is volume.
Nah, but shit.
Area's two-dimensional.
Let me
volume
have
is
this one, bro. I need this one. No, but yeah, like I know a little bit about that weird stuff.
He's like, I know
Oh, you're
about
right.
I just keep it to myself though.
No,
'cause-
but I really thought LinkedIn was
But yeah, bro, like shit, like I don't know. Yeah, I know this stuff, but like I don't. Like people think it's weird when you talk about it, so I know it.
I mean, if you're gonna talk about our name point, it'd be here.
Well, yeah, with the
You're
greatest
gonna be ridiculed
Or
heavily.
people don't take me serious.
Yeah.
He's on the podcast.
I literally the point of the
dedicated to
show.
the
Don't
very
take us
idea.
seriously. We're morons. Almost said something else.
What? I don't want to know.
We're aliens.
Aliens.
Why'd you bring up tentacles?
You're about me getting us canceled.
I don't know. Like I don't know what aliens have. Like
What's
what kind of
like my favorite Martian? You know.
That's just Ray William Johnson.
It's weird though, cause like one thing that like they always say like when they crash and stuff, or there's stories of them crashing. they
Take me
always-
to your leader.
No. Like they
Oh.
always find rocks or like weird materials like wherever they
Yeah.
crash, and like they even say like you break them apart and they're weird on the inside too. Like there was one story I heard that there was gold and copper like intertwined inside something that looked like a rock of silver.
Cool.
But it was like a rock, like within it had like nets of silver and copper, and like it just looked like a silver rock like that. And like, dude, that's weird. Like, how many silver rocks like that will you find naturally occurring and break them in half? What the fuck are you guys laughing about, dude?
I'm like actually trying to listen to
I made
it.
myself
It's-
laugh. I'm sorry.
It's just pretty crazy, yeah. Like,
You're like it's a
stuff
mix of
like
copper
that.
and gold, and I'm like coal.
and it's like,
Cool.
yeah, it's just
You guys
weird.
know the. Never mind. I didn't even.
Go for it.
Go, say it.
Go for it.
Like
This is
the
a safe
table
space.
of
The
The
periodic table.
periodic table.
Yeah, you got it.
You said.
Los
No,
cuadritos.
no.
Los cuadritos.
Los
I
cuadritos.
used to.
I in biology, but ask me now. No.
I never memorized it. Like, I never saw the point.
I
Helium,
did,
antigen,
I did.
hydrogen.
Wow.
I'm fucking with you. They all made up. I thought that's funny.
Helium is real, dude.
No, like, they're not in order. They're like that.
He said, I made these elements up, guys. These are all my elements.
He's literally gonna say the whole entire table and be like, "Oh, I made him up."
What? Fucking Dr. Manhattan over here.
This is my table.
Past and present.
Who made this table?
Past and present.
Vibranium.
Unobtainium.
Oh, dude, don't get me started on that. Why would they fucking call it that?
Because it's a placeholder.
Yeah, did you know, like, in Avatar, remember they go to Avatar to, like, steal a certain element
They
from
go
the
to
Indians?
Avatar.
Like, yeah, dude, it's called unobtainium. Who the fuck calls it that? Why would they write that? Like, why? That's like, it's like a placeholder. They were like, we'll call it that now, and then we'll come back later. And then they made the script, and they were like, it was still...
We have
Yeah.
obtained the unobtainium. Like, ooh, what do we call it now? The obtained.
The
Obtainium.
obtained, unobtainium.
Obtainium.
I feel like you're gonna be working one day and then in comes the office, James Cameron with boxing gloves.
Alright, motherfucker. What the fuck? I always bring it up, that's why. It's one of these things, like, I stay up at night thinking about.
It's probably one of your biggest cinematic pet peeves.
Yeah.
That they called it that.
Unobtainium.
I mean,
That movie wasn't
what would
cheap
you
to
call
watch. That movie wasn't cheap to watch, dude.
cheap to watch.
Oh, dude, I got the IMAX seats with the stupid glasses.
You could have just not.
I mean, but yeah, how do you not? Everybody was watching it. It was like give it its chance. It's one of the greatest movies anybody's ever made.
I like
Everybody
it.
went to see
I
it.
disagree.
Dude, it's one of the best-selling movies ever.
It performed amazingly, but doesn't mean it's a good movie. Like Titanic.
I'm sorry, money talks.
Or Interstellar.
Money talks.
Just because a lot of people want to go see it doesn't mean it's good.
No, well, it's like that's why yeah, dude.
Space Christopher.
At the end
I
of the
liked
day,
it.
that's what they say. It got an award because it made all that money. That's what
Yeah,
I-
money talks, bro.
People watch stuff because it's so bad, though.
I mean, yeah, I guess what I'm saying
That's
is the
true.
greatest money-making film ever. Like grossing box office and
Didn't-
whatever.
Did these get surpassed by something? I
Only
don't
because
remember what it
Infinity
was,
War, like,
I feel like everything
It was
is
an Avenger
passing everything.
movie.
but-
An Avenger movie must have passed it, right? Wasn't
It
it?
had to have been Infinity War.
It was Infinity War.
Endgame.
Endgame. There we go.
Because like everybody saw Infinity War, and then they're like, oh, cliffhanger.
Yeah,
That was the worst.
It was.
that was sick.
It is.
Sick.
Today is not a good day to die.
Sick.
Dies.
But no, yeah,
R.I.P.
like, yeah, entertaining.
Oh God.
He actually did die.
Just-
No! It's in the context of the movie. You fuckhead.
Oh, we're talking
Alright.
about Tachankla or whatever. I'm just gonna like Black
Chadwick
Panther.
Boseman.
Yeah, Tachankla.
Oh my god.
That's funny, dude.
You want everybody after you.
Fuck yeah.
Savage.
I don't think I'll be able to upload this one. We're only 30 minutes in, and you're just like, yeah.
This isn't even my words.
Do it anyway.
No, but yeah,
Oh, he's
Ahem. So,
back to aliens or what?
Eddie, show the thing.
Shut up, fucking aliens.
Show the thing.
alright. Sorry,
I'll
visual.
show you some
or-
fucking aliens.
I guess you could share the audio.
They were
I don't
watching
think it's-
aliens.
No, I'm not gonna put the audio.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Where's-
He shows his personal messages.
Yeah, I know. I'm showing my personal shit.
I would
I
have
probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I would have definitely not done that.
Well,
Give me
like
a
that
chance.
wasn't showing on
I'm
the.
gonna dox myself
He's
real
like, please
quick.
take me back.
That wasn't showing on the video. Okay.
Yeah, girl.
If anything, it was just you guys.
Well,
Yeah, girl.
That's to your ex.
He's
Why
over
are
here
you
like, yeah,
podcasting?
girl.
Let us
Like,
speak
Letters to my ex. Fuck you.
It's like, what's up, girl?
Messages.
Oh boy.
Philadelphia fangirl.
Fuck
What were you gonna
you.
say?
Fuck.
Oh.
Or did she know? Did she,
Nobody heard me.
did she say hello? Hello? Nobody heard.
I think everybody was loud enough, but fuck you.
Now I want to know.
But they don't know.
Run it back.
Whose chips are those? Son of a bitch. I could have just should
Yo,
have
we're just out here
I'm
munching.
out.
Have you been like just eyeing them down like this
No,
whole
I
time?
just noticed they had chips, and I'm like, yeah, I should probably.
You just
They're
noticed.
like in front of us.
I mean,
Like every like
They
few
just-
seconds you
okay.
hear.
they just became they
He's
just
like,
be,
fucking take them.
they just
Pissing me
became
off the whole
appetizing.
time.
They just became appetizing. That's what I meant to say. My bad.
We're done talking about aliens and tentacles. Now I want some
He
chips.
said I need fuel.
I need some limon.
Have y'all had the dill pickle chips?
Oh.
I think I've tried them.
They're
So tired of dill
good.
pickle everything.
No, those are actually good though.
The
I
dill
do.
pickle with the what?
The
what
flaming
the
hot.
flaming
Yeah,
hot.
Ian put one of those in my mouth.
Why the fuck would you say it like that? I had put one of those in my mouth.
Yeah, Ian put one of those in my mouth. I didn't expect it, but he did. It was
I thought he was
weird.
gonna say it expanded.
You wanna know what it looked like?
You're
Like, here,
telling
try
me.
this.
That made me uncomfortable.
Feel my pain.
Was that what it was like?
I wasn't ready to see that.
Stop fucking on, bro.
Really?
Like, stop fucking on.
Oh my god!
Sweet.
You
It's out there.
might like know what it
There's
was
like a sensor box.
Nah, I don't censor that. In fact, I zoom in on it.
Yeah.
So like when he threw up
Yeah.
last time, I zoomed
Yeah,
in on
it's
it.
like Jim Henson was touching my face. Like,
Yeah, when we tried the chocolate that I showed y'all,
nah, I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
he
kidding.
threw
It
up,
was
yeah.
amazing.
and then later, well, he was
Nose-
like
it came out of your nose, right? Or
For one.
What?
no, or the
the
beer.
chocolate.
Let me start over.
The chocolate? No.
Oh, the beer.
The beer.
No, yeah, I laughed because you guys were still talking about the throw up and stuff. And I'm like, I have this.
No, it
We
was
were
like-
talking about the chocolate.
We're
Yeah,
talking
we
about
were-
aliens.
And
Aliens of all things.
Independence Day.
We said, we said, welcome to Earth, motherfucker, or something like that.
It
And I
is
just
really
couldn't, yeah, I had to laugh.
The aliens pitted me down on the floor, and then my my last resort is
Got
grab
the
some of the
chocolate.
chocolate, like, ugh.
Yeah, that got me, dude. Like literally, like I just imagine like the alien, like backing like the ugly ass aliens from Independence Day.
I
I had to have been there. It was stupid.
I still have a lot of that chocolate left. And I've been like looking for.
Have you guys seen it? Have you all seen the
Yeah, he showed it to us.
chocolate? Yeah.
That was the first thing
I
you
mean, you're more than welcome to try
No.
it.
You want one
I
now?
won't
I
recommend
snapped.
it.
It was so
Um,
hot. I just started laughing. I couldn't stop fucking laughing.
It's so hot.
It's so fucking
showed.
hot.
I can do spicy, like I can eat really spicy, but I can't do that.
Bust out the chocolate. No,
I
I
can't
like
do
bust
that.
out.
He said it right.
Let's do it.
Nah.
No.
I'm
You guys
scared
gotta
of
work
the
tomorrow.
pepper.
Huh?
I'm
So
scared
you
of
gotta
it.
work tomorrow?
Like we're
So
gonna
you
get
gotta
drunk
work?
or something.
I'll take it at work. Fuck it.
Imagine.
I'll put it in the drinks.
Is that gonna be a 32-hour stay?
Oh, dude.
You wanted that ass.
I've literally fantasized of putting that chocolate in some of the drinks that we make.
Yeah, I bet you work like it's
Oh my
It's
God.
technically
ice
That'd be
and
terrible.
cold.
it's like a food industry thing, you know?
Dude,
like, shit,
people
it's
are just
They're not
stupid.
that bad. I've worked
No,
worse.
some people are just dog shit stupid.
You tell me I used to work for a bank.
Somebody looked at like he's like, so this one has strawberries, bananas, non-fat milk, and sugar. So is that one like a chocolatey one? I'm like, no fucking way, dude.
No, the
Why
morning
would-
chips is worse too.
There's
They
some
pull
guy.
up- I just want something with like chocolate.
Alright, we have 10.
Like what?
I had some dude. Is the ice cold?
No, is the drink like cold?
We have hot ice, sir.
Or we'll be like, are they all smoothies?
Is the sun hot? Get out of here.
Let me say,
You want ice?
if you're one of those people that tries to take an order to drive through from the passenger seat, you can go fucking kill yourself.
My
All right,
God.
I hate you
And then
Why?
the driver just listens
because
to
you
that.
can't hear them.
What if they yell?
Hey,
No,
fuck
You still
you.
can't hear
it
them.
sounds so
Nah,
far
fuck
away.
you. That's me, bro. Nah.
Then you're part of the problem.
You're part of the problem.
Ouch.
I'm
No,
sorry.
that's the most annoying thing for sure.
Okay, good to
Y'all
know.
need to tell me to speak up. No, I'm just playing.
No, we do.
It still sounds
I
like
don't
on the
want
other side of a football
It
field,
literally
being like,
sounds like you're 10 feet away.
I'm never going there again.
They're like,
you've never even been to the drive-through. It's always been inside.
Yeah, I like to stop by Seattle.
that's a good time.
I've
only seen you once.
To make a scene. Twice. Oh wait, no, I've been there twice. I've been there twice.
Yeah,
but it's
and
only
the other
once.
time I was with
just
that,
once.
the other time I went inside with you.
Ah, yeah, so twice. But
You're
once
like,
I've been
twice.
there without you, yeah. It's a nice place. It's like red. Like you got
Wait,
snacks on the
so-
wall.
It is red, yeah.
So you've worked at places worse than that?
Worse, yes. I worked. Put it this way. I worked Super Bowl for a place that only sells wings.
Oh shit.
It was the,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
Applebee's
Do they
sucks.
blame you if their team loses?
Applebee's
No,
sucks.
and we were only doing curbside. So what was happening was, they were ordering online. They were ordering over the phone. They were ordering through DoorDash, and they were ordering like walking in. And they like we weren't expecting that many orders, and we got like at least 100 in like an hour.
Fuck.
Jesus.
Yeah, food
Gotta
industry
cook with
sucks.
a
I would
cigarette.
literally cry. Like, I can't do it right now.
And it was only 3 of us in the front. It was me, another girl, and my manager.
I used to be a cook, so yeah, I know what it's like.
Shit, I want a
Dude,
restaurant.
no, at a point at the restaurant, it would get so bad, or we were like with no cooks in the back. I would jump in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And I'd
that's
be
crazy.
like, tossing them fucking wings.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, I've heard of that. That's how it goes, dude. Cooking sucks, dude, and so does working in a restaurant.
I played Overcooked, so I know what
Same.
I always told myself
It's
after
like,
I got out of the food industry,
Flip the
never go
burger!
back.
Fuck you, I'll do it myself.
Cut the cucumber.
Cut the lettuce. Same shit.
yeah, I get it.
I'm already getting frustrated talking about that. So stupid. But yeah, it's not a hard job. Just like the customers like wear you down.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause they
It's
get-
like shocking how bad.
How stupid
How-
some people can be.
And it's like we sell one thing so like
We
it's
sell one
just
thing.
like.
I always go in there and ask them, "You guys got burgers?"
People
But
never
no.
really come in though.
I always tell
Can
them.
Yeah,
I
I'll
have
take a
a
pretzel.
chicken lettuce wrap? Is the worst that I've gotten.
There's a Whataburger like right next to our shop.
Oh, I
And
went
some
to-
guy that came in was like, "Yeah, I'll have a Whataburger or whatever." We're like, "The fuck?"
What the hell?
That's like impressive though. Chicken lettuce wrap, like lettuce chicken wrap or something. Yeah, that's
You've
impressive.
never heard of a chicken
Why
lettuce
is
No,
that
that's
wrap?
impressive. They walked up to and asked for that.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
okay, we're
Tropical Cafe has.
cutting it out.
Huh?
Tropical Cafe. They
456.
have stuff like that.
Write
Oh
that
yeah, like
down.
I've been there, but like
40,
yeah, it's totally
56.
smooth. Like shit.
Yeah, I'll write it down.
You look at the menu and like there's no lettuce, chicken.
Because I will revisit.
That place actually is really fucking dope.
Oh, we gotta
Cafe.
bleep and
I've
blur
been there, like,
things whether
twice.
we need them or not.
Now I have to
Yeah.
do something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we
Sometimes
have
they're
to.
not. The place I work at is better.
Oh, she said.
I already said.
Oh my god!
I already
Again.
said like 3-4
You
Oh
times.
my
fuckhead!
God.
4122.
He puts a fucking logo.
This guy.
You asked me last time to like cut out
Smoothie.
the name of every time we said the name of our
Most
show.
absurd request ever.
Because he was like, "Oh, I want to tell my coworkers about the show, but I don't want them to know the name of the show, so they don't look it up." I'm like, so he's like, "So can you go back and like
edit all
the episodes so that it doesn't say we don't
only
say the name of
one,
the show?"
not all. Only
I look
one.
no.
I'm like,
No, doing
so you want so that's like 20 episodes, so that's like.
It's like a lot.
If you're a real one, you do it, Eddie. No, just play.
Did you?
No,
If you're a
you
real
didn't.
one, you
It's
never-
45
No,
hours,
he
you
fucking
jackass.
didn't. He fucking didn't. That's the point. No, I'm just playing. It's all good.
No, that'd be
45 hours is like
no, that'd be 30 hours.
I still sent it to them though.
You did?
Yeah.
And are they watching? Are you listening?
Somebody's watching. Somebody's always
Do you think
watching.
the aliens are living
What
among
do you think
us?
about aliens?
What do you think about aliens?
I was talking about aliens. No, I'm just playing.
I'm pretty sure you do it at work.
Nah, fuck no. Fuck no.
What are you talking about
Lips
at
to
work?
him at work.
I talk about my music at work, like the music I like.
I was like, you make music now.
No, fuck no, I don't.
What's your SoundCloud?
Check out my beats.
Lil Tesla.
Oh.
Remember that?
Lil
I was
Tesla.
like saying, why hasn't there been a rapper called Lil Tesla? Like that'd be fucking dope.
Probably because they get sued.
That's
What
what
are
I'm
you gonna
saying. Like we saw a Tesla.
Elon would
right
be
over
down
here.
with that, dude. Elon
No.
would so
You know
fucking.
Elon?
Elon would so.
You know Elon?
Elon would so.
Elon Musk.
He's the kind of fucker that would be down with that. Like he loves like vibe shit.
No.
Yeah, I got scared too.
He said you know him?
Like, dang. Cut me
Elon,
out.
Elon would be
Mr.
dope.
Tesla.
Oh man, what a mind fuck that was. But didn't you say? Well, you've been working on the theme song for this show.
Nah, not now. I don't.
Ah,
It's because it's dumb. It's like a running gag. Like it's stupid.
He's like, yeah. I was like, because I've been like
Nobody wants to. No,
brainstorming.
they don't want to hear it anyways. Nobody wants to hear it.
I've been brainstorming an intro for the show, like not a
It
song
was
or
just
anything.
four
Jingle?
friends, and then they had a show, and then they came out. I just make it
That's
fucking.
cute
I
though.
just-
Like,
I
do
wasn't
you
even gonna
think-
get you to say
Like,
it,
it's
but now you
stupid.
said it.
It's
He said
dumb.
I have it.
It would be like a little like 80s sitcom intro, and then like.
Dude, like, have you guys watched that show, It's Jess? Or what is
Yeah,
it called?
yeah,
New
yeah.
Oh, that
Girl,
New
New
Girl.
Girl.
Yeah, it'd be like
Yeah,
that.
that's cute.
Who's
Actually,
that
like
podcast? With a grain of salt, like you know, some shit like that. Yeah, fuck it.
It's yeah, it really rolls off the tongue.
That's a little teeth thing that they do.
When you said like an '80s show, I thought Full House.
Me too. Like it shows like the
Yeah,
Golden
like
Gate
that.
Bridge, but we're from like South Texas or some shit. Yeah, the month.
Why not? Netflix did that with Selena.
That's true.
We can make it.
The mountains of Brownsville.
Impressive. Geography with Allan.
Yeah, I've been there.
I think I still have that like graphic somewhere.
You have to pull it up every time we talk about shitty like geography.
I haven't pulled it
Like,
up since.
Geography with Allan.
Because you haven't done it. Because the last time I pulled it up was because you're like, all right. So what I did, I started from Idaho, and then our goal was in Texas. So we started in like a completely different fucking state. I'm like, what the hell? Like that's the whole reason I did it.
Chicago.
Yeah. You had to have been there. It was different.
I mean, yeah, like
The whole vibe.
I've never traveled through time warp, so I wouldn't know.
Hence the aliens.
Aliens. That's what I'm saying.
Once again.
Aliens.
Are
do
we,
that
we're just
shit.
gonna become an alien podcast.
Just play the clip.
That's like a whole symptom too about like being
Oh,
abducted
that's
by
right.
aliens. Like they bring you back and only 5 minutes have passed, even though you feel like it's been an
Oh,
hour.
yeah.
It's fucking awesome. It's like when I black out.
You said I wish.
I wish I had
Where
some
is
good
the?
info.
Didn't I send you? I'm okay.
Damn, y'all fucking talk a lot. Jesus Christ. Is that what you guys do when I'm not looking? Like,
Yeah.
I'm at work.
You
I
could
can't
go
reply.
back to the chat.
Yes, so, dude, you guys talk a lot. It's like reading the Bible.
Goes real
Interesting
quick.
reference.
I mean,
Read fast. Alan.
oftentimes we try to talk to you on there,
Yeah, that's true.
No, we're-
and then you just like
I'm
read.
at
I just see the
work.
little
I'm at
face.
fucking work, dude.
And just like,
It's okay.
"Bleep." And we're like,
They're fucking shitheads at work with me, dude.
wow, I think the link is broken.
Are you sure that's the
Oh,
right
they
link?
Probably, they probably took
What's
it
the one I
down.
clicked?
It's okay.
All right.
You
The,
think?
the world must see what we are
Dude,
seeing.
I was like, nobody cares, eh?
Riveting.
Down.
They took it down,
They
bro.
took it down.
They took it
Took it
down.
down.
Hold up. I'm gonna check it
Oh,
on
they
my
want-
phone.
we got
Let's
one.
see. Well, I'm gonna see
Oh.
if it's even
I
there.
get
Uh-oh.
fired tomorrow.
Right.
This I'm just gonna make this the thumbnail.
Just I like this.
Let's see. Where's the?
They were just for fun.
Never mind.
I'm really
It's a
gonna show y'all later.
YouTube video.
It's a YouTube video?
Yeah.
Then why does it take me to
Is
Facebook?
it like YouTube Shorts?
Yeah. I don't think I clicked on the right link.
Oh, resend it.
Oh, but then it still says webpage not available. But still
Ah.
try. Still try. Okay, never
You
mind.
did it, you did it.
All right, it's
They
fine.
took it down.
What was it though?
It was the guy's stargazing with a really high-powered telescope, and he found something off the corner of it, and it was what do you call it? Basically, it looked like it didn't look like satellites because they would leave like a stream in the shutter speed. So it was just like 3 dots traveling really fast.
Secession. That's cool.
Yeah. So it was faster than a comet, faster than
The speeding bullet.
it was faster than
What's been on?
What's
the
that?
fastest man alive.
I
Flash.
found it.
What's that
You found
fucking?
I
What's
found
that
it,
fucking
yeah.
Okay.
thing?
Can
You're
you
by the
resend
moon
it
lately,
to the
bro.
chat? That way it's the first thing we see.
Hey,
The
bro.
moon?
Yeah, there's like this little star really close to the moon right now. Is that like another planet right now or some shit?
Probably.
A star really close to the moon?
Look, bro.
Yeah, you know the star that's close to the moon is
Our sun?
Jupiter.
I thought it was
Saturn.
Mars. I thought it was Mars.
it's Mars.
It's Mars right now. It's
Pretty sure
Mars.
Mars is in metric.
In Michigan. Mars is in Michigan.
Mars is in Michigan.
Mars, Texas.
Mars is in Michigan.
In
Did you
retrograde.
send it
Brought to you by
directly
with a grain of
or?
salt.
No,
Retrograde.
it's the podcast. Go all the way down.
Brought to you by with a grain of salt.
We
Retrograde.
speak, what? That is okay. We talked more after a lot more after that.
Yeah, it hasn't loaded. Alright.
I was
okay.
playing
Oh, well.
nice.
I'll put it in
nice
after the
sad
fact. I'll
shit
put it in
game.
post.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I guess there's no
wait.
room for Allan. I guess
Do
it
you
just
believe
woke
in
up.
astrology?
No, but like, what is y'all signs?
I'm a
Oh.
Capri Sun.
I don't know. My mom warned me about shit like this. I don't
Nah,
talk
you
about
don't.
it. Nah,
No.
just like, I'm a Pisces.
Wow.
I'm a,
Wow! Whoa!
I guess I am too, because we're
It's
a
like
week
strike
apart.
2, I guess. Or
What was
I
your
mean,
no?
That doesn't necessarily mean.
What
Oh,
was your birthday?
March 3rd.
March 3rd. You're Pisces. Yeah.
We're both Pisces.
Oh,
There we
the
go,
twin
we made
fish.
it.
What's yours?
We made it.
I'm Capricorn.
Oh.
Capricorn.
And y'all are friends?
Oh.
Damn.
Oh well.
Because Capricorns are super like.
We all went
Wait,
down a notch
wait,
as soon as we
Capricorn-
said our signs, bro.
Oh, now I'm curious. I've never really looked into this, so I'm honestly curious. Let me see. Because Capricorn are what?
Happy. They're super
I don't know
not
much about Capricorn.
They're wolves.
stubborn, but they're very set in their ways. And Capricorns are actually really hardworking, and they'll.
So when you like
Make
when
up
you two are
lists and
friends,
stuff.
like Capricorns and Virgos tend to clash. that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
the Virgos
Yeah.
are like.
Virgos have really
That's
strong
basically what their
That's
friendship's about.
honestly, yeah, because we're always
We're always putting
fighting. We're
That
always
makes sense.
having
You-
these dumb little arguments. but I mean,
We've been banned from playing Monopoly
Yeah, we
together.
can't.
Ah,
We can't.
I hate Monopoly.
I hate
so,
Monopoly. You never finish
Yeah,
that
you're
shit.
never gonna catch me.
Well, this game
Don't
mode
invite
we
me.
do.
An
It's like 30
error.
minutes.
An error
What
has
happened with
a
Pisces?
non-rock.
Like you said, like wow, did that
Pisces
seem
are
like
Just
one?
men.
Pisces.
Specifically. I don't know how to describe y'all, but.
I learned something today.
Is it like palm reading? What was
Yeah,
that about?
like some shit like
Oh,
that.
a
You're
little
gonna be like
different.
some shit like that.
Pisces. It's because I know Pisces girls, not men, but I know men can be very. I don't want to misinterpret you
Manly.
guys, but you guys can be very sentimental.
Oh.
But you won't show your feelings.
This guy cries all the time.
Like you,
He's like,
That's
"Oh,
kind of true.
I don't
like, I'm
fucking
unfazed
cry.
by everything.
but like it's the
Yeah.
type where like you get
Like-
really fucking sad, but you won't show it until you're alone.
So Pisces are so sensitive that they like make sure that everybody thinks that they have no feelings.
Yeah.
I'm completely unfazed by everything.
I'm so unfazed.
Well, fuck.
Interesting.
Yeah, like well, fuck.
Do you know this because of stuff you've read, or you've actually met
I've
people?
read it
Both.
and I've met people.
It's both.
Oh, okay, and more like let's
Yeah,
say all
my
Pisces.
My
It's
sister
easier.
is like that. She's
It's a good
fucking-
episode. It's a good episode. It's an episode about self-discovery.
Once you start learning about it and you
Self-discovery.
have friends, you can always like reference how
Like,
they act to
pinpoint
how
kind of.
Pisces.
But
is.
there's also like deeper meanings because there's like your top three. So it's like your moon, your what? Your moon, your
sun.
rising, and your what is
Ascendant.
it? Ascendant.
When I heard those terms the first time, like that was only like a month ago that I heard them for the first time. I was like,
He's not
"There's
even
more to this shit." Like they added
No,
more and
yeah.
more.
There's a
I don't see any
specific.
cards, so we're good.
You
No,
have like an
wait,
average, which is
wait.
your sun sign, which is a Virgo, and then every other one it just breaks down how you are emotionally,
There
how
were
you
no
are in
cards.
groups, how you are in
It's like your
like family,
yeah.
like it just breaks down because you can be super stubborn with your family, but really easygoing with people. So it just breaks down.
It's also like every different one. Like your moon, I believe, is how like you come off to other people. So like it's what they would expect your sign to be, and then like that's
moon
it.
is emotion.
Yeah, moon rules your emotions. So the moon is like how you act when somebody does something to you, or like for your feelings. That's the sign that you're gonna act the most.
It's like the best
It's
reference
a whole
I got it when
science,
I've asked
literally.
about what the fuck all that's about. Like that's a pretty good
Yeah, I
answer.
kinda get it.
Like, yeah, like
Awesome.
it actually makes fucking sense. That's interesting.
Like I like this conversation. Okay.
It's a good
So, like,
So you should look into it. For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, it used to seem like all unga bunga, but
You
now
get
it's
your
like
whole
pretty
chart
cool.
if you know the time that you were born, and it'll break down. It'll give you descriptions and stuff. And you'll read it. And you'll be like,
No, now I'm curious. You said like
there's an app
from the
too.
time that you're
I have
born?
it.
yeah, your location.
If you know the
Just
time you were born, your location, and like your birthday, you're good.
Huh.
You can
Oh.
even look at it on Snapchat.
Wish me like getting a hold of either of my fucking parents.
I was born at 4 in the morning.
I'll roll the fucking dice.
No, no.
Dude, my
Yeah,
mom's
like, to
a
the minute.
Leo. That's
To
what.
the minute? What? This isn't. This is
It just
like,
it's where the stars were
In
when you
detail.
were born. So it, like that's why I asked for your location.
that's fucking dope.
No, the more you like dive into it, it gets cooler.
What do
There's
I
like
even-
houses and there's like all this other shit. Like, whoa.
What would I even look up? I just
Get
have a
my-
blank search
get my
bar.
full-
Like, what Disney princess are
Zodiac
you?
What Disney princess
What
are
Disney
you?
princess would I be?
Immediately
That
shits
was
on.
funny.
That was a really funny conversation. With
Yeah.
Disney Princess.
I'm sorry. I had to do it too. No, but honestly, it's like pretty
Let's
fucking
look it up.
interesting.
No, it's
It's
because I have
rad.
mine, but it's I don't have signal.
It's pretty cool.
Then I give you this.
That's more than I've ever known about
I don't know.
it,
The
so
Wi-Fi
it's
wasn't
pretty awesome.
working. That's why I couldn't.
I just got the
Took me a while.
notification that you posted the video.
Yeah.
Right now. He already posted this video.
What is it, Spaceballs?
It's like
We're live. And we're live.
This is like, what you're seeing now is happening now. It's like, no, like, what happened before, did it happen then? Yeah, it happened then. So what's happening now, it's happening now. So if you see it later, it's happening later, not now.
Alright.
You never seen that movie?
Shut the fuck out, Morpheus.
I think it's you. Well, somebody showed me that.
You want the
part.
blue pill?
It's
or the red
it's
pill?
well, the movie's hilarious,
Blue pill
but
takes
I
you
think
down.
at some point it gets like,
Too much.
yeah,
The blue pill takes you to.
Like
It was
the-
your least favorite sign.
your least favorite
Takes you
sign.
to where?
For men, for women, it's Capricorn for sure.
Yeah,
Wait, that's the worst or the
you
bad?
don't-
the worst.
Oh,
Or-
fuck.
you give me Capricorn vibes, to be fair.
You probably
Like,
have like
I'm
a
not-
moon or
yeah,
something.
you're-
Yeah, you
you're-
don't give Capricorn.
Your moon is probably like
Oh, just wait.
Sagittarius.
Man,
Like,
just,
Aquarius.
just give her a second.
Or-
Just wait. Just wait. She'll show you.
Damn. Okay.
I've never met a girl
I don't know about
Capricorn
the
though.
men. I had my mom.
Damn.
We're
Ousting your mom on the podcast.
Well, I have.
Exclusive.
That's funny
I don't
because
know, man.
somebody,
Like,
It depends.
somebody
yeah,
at work
in
asked me what I
general-
was, and I told them I was a Pisces,
Oh, you
and
see,
they
it's
were
because
like,
like,
"Oh, of course
Well,
it's
like
I've
like
Virgo,
met-
Pisces, Gemini are the worst for sure.
oh, I fucking hate you.
Damn.
Men.
For like
Damn.
You.
Me.
my least favorite sign in general, because I've met like the girls who are amazing, but then it's guys. But then I've also met girls. Leos, bro. I fucking hate Leos.
Rock.
Because there's like
My
Hannah's a
ascendant is
Leo, but
Leo.
Hannah is like not like that.
I'm
But
not a
then
Leo.
Would probably be Capricorn now.
I learned I should just go fuck myself today. Yeah.
That's what you got from this conversation?
Nah, it's not the first time that I've been told this. It's weird, yeah, because there's like a chick at work that talks about that stuff too.
Because like girls talk about
dude,
the
I
same
think
thing.
I think we're like those chicks.
And
that
then
work
she
to
was
talk
like,
about
fucking-
she
like,
was
what's your
she,
sign?
And what
she
about
was
it?
like, what
You
are
two are the
you?
ones that
And I
hear
said,
talk
I'm a
about
Pisces.
stuff.
And then she's like, oh, you're a spicy. And then she laughed.
You're a Pisces.
What the fuck? Elaborate. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
I'm also American.
I was born here. What do you mean? Like, so yeah, no, but like shit, yeah, like it's not the
The
first
Pisces
time.
are very like mischievous for sure.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, that works. Okay. Yeah, that works. I watched the show. No, but yeah, like so it's interesting, like, cause that's like it's not the first time I hear about it, and then this time it was more elaborated upon, so really good.
I don't like Scorpios either.
Me neither.
Going after all of them today, guys. All of them.
Now my least favorite.
You're all cunts.
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
you guys.
My favorite sign is
55.
My best friend's a Taurus.
56.
Like I'm honestly, I'm gonna like research
No,
more
it's
into
like
this. This is
yeah.
interesting.
My best friend drives a Taurus.
bro.
There you go.
You're gonna read about
I
Pisces.
think that was the
you're
best
gonna
joke
be
you
like,
had tonight.
Oh, since you asked, Alan, which Disney princess am I? I'm Vanellope Von Sweets.
That's what's up.
You
You
said I
fucking
just
are
said
Vanellope, bro.
Ow.
You're so fucking Vanellope,
Did I bruise
motherfucker.
myself? Why did that hurt?
Fucking pussy.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, but
yeah,
yeah,
it's like loading.
the little girl from Wreck-It Ralph. I'm her.
Yeah, the girl with the candy in her fucking
Serves
hair.
I like that name, Vanellope.
That's a good name.
That's a good name.
I was kind of like,
My kid.
why not
likes
just
Rick
name her
Ross.
Penelope? I don't know.
It's different, Eddie.
This is Disney.
It's a,
Yeah.
it's a candy video game.
Fucking Disney.
Vanilla.
Oh man, yeah, he's
Good
also
one.
right.
Okay.
Get a character.
Okay,
There
okay.
you go.
Getting care. I'm not in the movie.
You're Vanellope.
Oh.
Dumbass.
You're like, you become the
The
main
whole ass
star
main
in the
character.
second.
He said, no, I wasn't there.
Modelo does this to me.
That one.
One.
He said,
I only bought this because it didn't have White Claw.
I have one
So
in
you
the
chose
fridge.
Modelo?
Yeah, I mean, I
What
didn't
a
want to.
jump, dude!
Actually, dude, I'm sick and tired of Budweiser. I never thought I'd hear the day I'd say it, but yeah, like, I actually started drinking White Claw. And
I actually haven't had a Budweiser.
I actually started like slimming down too after I started drinking it, so I just kept going. So it's
do you
really
like Topo Chicos?
Are they good? I see them there.
Yeah.
Are they good?
I promise you won't drink that.
Dude, we went to the gasoline station and then I was like,
The
man,
gas
they only have
Testing station.
gasoline.
the gasoline station.
I went to go get petrol.
It's funny, dude, because you guys are not the first people who ever laugh at that. I was in Iowa, dude, and every time I say that, they fucking laugh at me, bro.
What's wrong?
Yeah, and I guess like that's a long way to say gas station or something.
Gasoline
The
It's
gasoline
station.
station?
like gasoline station.
Oh, that's what you said?
Yeah.
I thought he said the gassing
Me
station.
too. I was like,
No, yeah, I say gasoline station. So yeah, like I go and I see them all the time, and they don't have White Claw,
It's
so I
like
just
the
go
clerk
with
gasses
beer.
you up.
But like if that's good, I'll check it out
nah,
for sure.
dude, Topo's for
From the White Claws, the only ones that I like are the mangoes.
that passes hard.
Mango-
White Claws are
Yeah,
Mangoes and black cherry.
They
That's
the-
it.
They go
There's
hard.
one
and
over
it-
there.
Better mango.
Nah, it's iced tea with something,
tea. The
bro.
tea
It's
are
iced tea.
good.
nasty.
What's the tea?
The iced tea?
No,
Yeah,
the-
the iced tea.
The White Claw. Wait, which ones were the
Yeah, the
other
White
ones?
Claws with iced tea.
Those are good.
Not good. Not good.
I've never bought an
I
iced
think it's
tea.
the
A white
thing is,
claw.
like, I don't
Yeah.
get I don't get twisted teas because they have a lot of like I feel fat when I drink it. I'm not trying to gain. I'm trying to lose right now, bro. Shit, don't get me
I
talking
never
about
tried
that.
the twisted teas.
So you
I
shouldn't have
tried
bought
them.
Modelo's.
Well, like this is like my cheat day, dude. I get to celebrate like good things are
They
going
get
on for
fucking
me. And I
bad
get to
second.
celebrate.
Headache.
It's cool.
Not Eddie.
I like the.
I can't say it, but yeah, like promotions and all that shit. Like I'm doing fine. It's badass.
Are you?
Yeah, like with my career and shit, yeah. But like emotionally and shit.
I mean, to
same-
call you out like that, you're like,
same shit, different day. What, dude? You wake up, you go to sleep. Fuck it.
ah.
In that order.
Yeah, wake up, go back to sleep.
It's like when your therapist asks you like, hey, do you feel any like feelings of depression? You're like, don't we all? And then she's like, she just writes it down. She doesn't even laugh. Like, okay, right, shit's real.
That just reminded me of my first driving test, where
What?
I don't know, cause you're like, she just starts writing.
I'm gonna say what I said again.
I know.
Let's see if it reminds me
I
of
know
driving
it's a
test,
joke.
Specifically.
But when you said that, she just started writing something down. It was because I did like a rolling stop, which is like there's a stop sign, and then you just get really slow. Then you I don't.
The viewers might not know.
The viewers might not know, or the listeners.
Both.
How old are you?
Spotify doesn't again.
Where's mom?
But I did the rolling stop because nobody was like literally it was an empty road, so I just did it and I just hear. I was like, oh fuck, I failed it.
Like she hated you the moment she
Do y'all
stepped
remember the score that you got?
I got when I actually passed, I got like a 92.
I got 98.
Oh.
I'm barred from getting the
Wait till I
license.
take 100 out of 100.
No, you're not, are you?
I only
Yeah,
got 2
pretty
points off because I
much.
was
Until I take care of my business. Yeah.
Oh well. I mean, hey, at least now you can use this episode as your background check.
Do you though? Do you want to use this episode?
Hey, they
Turn
already,
it in.
like, from what I heard, from what I understood, they already looked at me all over. And I still got hired. I still got the job. So, God bless America.
Our tax dollars at work.
Okay, to tone it down, write the time down, you can't say that. That's obvious,
Again?
man.
You can't. I can't.
Well, yeah, we
Fuck
can.
you, taxes.
Son of a bitch.
You want to make a disclaimer?
No.
That we don't all share the same views. Wink,
No,
wink.
fuck no.
Wait, really?
What the fuck? We can't
Let's
do
go,
that.
You said
Brandon.
we don't?
That's all fucking lame. What the fuck?
Let's
No.
go, Brandon.
We mean what we say. Like, we mean what we say. Like,
No, we don't. That's why we take it with a grain of salt.
what do you want from me? You were telling me to say.
I don't know, dude. It's been a long day. I didn't even sleep.
You didn't sleep? I don't sleep anymore.
I left work. I went to Ian's house till like
Yeah.
2 in the morning.
Yesterday-
and then
last night.
Last night.
Okay.
And then my friend was like, "Hey, could you pick me up at the border at 7 a.m.?" So I was like,
I'd say
That's
that's
us,
sketchy, but
but-
coming from a guy like me, that's not that sketchy.
yeah. So I did that. I picked them up. I didn't sleep in the meantime. And then I came back here, got ready for today to record this. Here we are.
It's funny.
I just slept, bro. Oh, I went to school.
You going to school?
Yeah.
I went to school and I just.
I went to school in the
I
morning.
need to go to school.
He said one day.
I will say this. I feel like it's only a matter of time that I fall asleep on the show.
Okay.
People fall asleep gaming, right? That's
We're
Eddie.
playing.
Yeah.
We're gaming. You just hear like some snoring and like, oh, well, fucking
Nah.
Waddy, no, he's asleep. And then there's we're just here hanging out. We're like doing something, and then we're playing Mario Kart actually, like in person.
I still remember I still remember weird because before the TV was like on this side, and we were all playing Mario Kart, and then we get really competitive when we play, and then I don't know what we were saying, and then I was like, you know what, watch this, and then if you look at my screen, it's just my guy just. And they look at me and I'm like.
He fell asleep like that.
I think the most recent one was when we went in your truck to visit you. We were gonna pick you up to go
To go to gym.
to the gym, and then I did it on purpose though. I was like thinking like, oh, I'll just close my eyes.
I'll wake up with energy.
I wake up with energy. Yeah, I did.
Wake
work.
up at time.
Wake up ready to take a nap at the gym. That's what
It
you
was
do.
worse when I like worked at the refineries
Yeah.
because I'd work all week, and then I'd just get the weekends off.
That's hilarious.
So that's when we would hang out, and then I just.
That's crazy.
I mean, I slept amazing
That's
whenever I
why I
was.
feel sometimes,
But
man.
I think I still remember like we went to your in-laws. I don't know what we were gonna do, like a bonfire or something.
Yeah, bonfire.
Everybody was going outside, and then I wake up and everyone's gone.
Yeah.
I like blink. I'm like, oh
Oh.
shit, where'd everybody go? It's like, dude, it's been like 3 hours. I'm like,
Like
oh.
the fire's
They're not
dying
short
down.
naps.
Damn.
Nobody woke him up at all.
I know.
Shit.
Well,
You look peaceful.
I would have like pushed them over. They
Well,
put them over
like your
something.
mother-in-law was like, oh, I figured you look so tired, I'll just let you sleep. I'm like,
The embers were dying. I was like, hey, Ed, it's down here. Hey, what's going on, dude? But you left.
yeah, I mean, now that, like, it helps to be like on the bike and stuff because now I have more energy, but, yeesh. Like lately I have been like, well, I thought tonight I'd be, like this episode I'd be the one to be like, well, or shit, last episode, when it was just you and me recording at midnight.
That's crazy. That's late.
That's really late.
We were like, well, the show must go on. He's like, I can be there like around midnight. I'm like, all right, cool. And
I
then
don't sleep. I don't sleep.
then we're,
Like,
Even
I get like
I was
I get like 4 or 5 hours.
I
of sleep
called
a
it the
day.
sleepy episode because the whole time like, welcome to the greatest show.
I was like, good night, Eddie. End it right now.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't do it. Well, I did drink an energy drink. I don't have it here, so never mind. I tried the
Why would that ghost?
What was
Oh,
that?
Yep.
Aliens.
I'm out. I'm out.
Yo.
I'm out.
I finally tried one of those energy powders. Like,
Your
how you have
mind.
G
Yeah,
Fuel?
Fucking mind, bro.
I tried the Glitch Energy.
Okay, and how was that?
The first time I had it, I took it before going to work, and I think you saw that it made me a jittery mess. I
It's like little
I
powder
thought he was
energy
on crack.
was, maybe it wasn't
Would you
you.
take
I
like
thought it was
C4 or
you, but-
what?
No, it's called Glitch.
Yeah, sounds
it's like-
bad.
It's by this one YouTuber called Wildcat, and it tastes delicious. But since it's been so long since I've actually had like an energy supplement like that. It's been years that like my body wasn't used to it, so I just took it full force, and I was just like,
He just peed blood.
Damn.
was that movie Step Brothers?
Wait, what?
Or like role models, where they're like
Yeah,
vendors
makes
for
you,
the-
yeah, the fucking energy drink makes you piss like fucking red or
like
orange.
dark green.
Yeah, it's like, that can't be good for you, dude.
Yeah, but it made me. I was just like shaking the whole time at work, and then I got anxious, and I'm just like. But I've been drinking it since, and it doesn't do that anymore.
Is it scoopable?
Yeah.
Maybe he put too much.
Well, it said 2 scoops.
So you just put
For
a
like
scoop in
16
his
ounces.
mouth.
He's like, I don't put 4 scoops.
It's like 2 scoops for
So you
16
took
ounce, but I put it in my like
pre-workout
40.
for work?
Eddie, you gotta roll into it, buddy. You can't just let's go.
Ah!
He,
Like, I don't know how
he
to
just
do it.
scooped it into his mouth.
Dude, I just want to feel something.
Look at that.
It's the energy like
They
glitch
used
challenge.
to do that, yeah.
Bring your arms down.
Low key impressive. They used to do that shit. They used to like.
No, it's at the gym. You're like, no mas.
I remember one time I mixed fucking C4 and Gatorade. I almost had a fucking heart attack on the fucking
Wait, but
treadmill.
C4, isn't it like, doesn't work?
It does, oh yeah.
Are you serious?
No,
I died.
Well, we had
C.
C4
My
like
bad.
with the
Yeah.
first.
It was
second
another
episode.
one. It was called Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. That's enough said.
My friend told me that not to take C4 because it like doesn't work.
Oh yeah, it was Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, but we had that one in high school, but I guess maybe back then it worked.
No, I had C4. It was this was before it was regulated. It was a pre-workout, so
Yeah,
Oh,
before
damn.
the feds
Yeah.
got
I
their
remember
hands
the
on
boys
it.
used to take
It
C4
was-
before practice.
I wouldn't
and they would
recommend
be
it.
like retarded.
I drank a Monster before doing that obstacle course. You remember?
Yeah. I was
And
like,
then I was walking home, and my left side of my body went numb.
yeah.
Oh yeah, so not
I didn't. I never got it diagnosed, or like I never saw a doctor,
So I'm guessing-
which is really stupid.
That happens to me too. Sometimes I'm so.
It's like I
fucked up,
probably should have
feel
seen a
weird.
doctor for it, but
I'm like, ooh, this weird. Like yeah, sometimes like when I get so fucked
I
up.
just rubbed Vicks on it.
Sana colita de rana.
Oh, your Mexican is showing.
Caffeine.
Yeah. dude.
Okay, me too.
Me too.
Patrick. Remember that part? No. Like Patrick, your genius is showing. He's like, where?
Oh yeah, that's obscure. It's like a real innocuous.
You know, it's obscure. Aliens are obscure. No, I'm just
Oh.
like back to
Oh,
aliens.
there you go again.
If we're gonna go back, I want to go back to the
No.
point with the signs. Do you let that?
That's not alien stuff.
No.
It's the movie
The
Signs.
movie Signs.
No, no, no,
Yay!
no, no,
Do you
no.
see corn?
Dude, that movie Signs with Mel Gibson, dude. Have you seen that? It's fucking
Forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah, the little girl, she doesn't drink water. It's like fucking weird. It's
Anyway,
Yeah.
What?
Anyway, yeah. So going back to the signs,
but
like
signs, yeah.
if someone was like a Capricorn, and
He's like,
calm down.
someone.
No,
Can I
do
read
you,
your
do you let
palm?
that dictate if you should date them or not? Like
There'll be a
relationship
quality
wise.
test for sure, but yes.
But,
Personally,
like,
yes.
Yes.
Well, I would still do it, but I'd be like, guess
Rich,
what?
you
Like,
do
he's
very.
a
You wouldn't be surprised, right?
So if they mess up once, you're like, oh, I knew it.
No,
Well,
look,
yeah,
No, I
come
wouldn't.
on.
I'd be like, you're
The last guy I was talking to was a Scorpio, and I fucking hate Scorpios. But you still give them a chance, but when they prove you wrong, it's like,
You're
I
like,
should've
what
fucking
was
known.
I doing?
But it's like, I'll give you that chance, but I know you're gonna fuck me up because you're a Scorpio.
That's scary.
It's like the
bro.
equivalent of my mother. was right about
Yeah,
it.
yeah, kind of. Not exactly, but it's interesting. Like,
I don't know how many girls I've talked to that are like, oh, you're a Virgo.
It wouldn't be like,
I'm like,
oh, that's your sign. Sorry,
shit.
like,
the numbers too
Yeah,
damn
like
high,
I won't
yeah.
be like, you're a Scorpio.
It'll be like a joke.
Like, I feel like every woman I've kind of ever met has always asked me about my sign. And now I kind of know why. Yeah, now I kind of know why. But like, we don't go around asking girls their sign. But she's like,
Dude,
"Oh,
they're
good."
gonna go
It's-
around telling girls,
Dude,
dude,
I
I am.
know. Like, I'm a Pisces. What do you think about that?
Like, no, I would get all the guys like, bro, look, check this out. They're like one
You
step
know, when
ahead
are you
now.
born? What time are you born?
Like, guys, we gotta get
Oh, it
organized.
all makes sense now.
Yeah. Guys, we gotta get organized. Like, they're one step ahead. They know how we're like now. So you guys gotta like wake up. We're gonna make cheat sheets for it. No, just
That's why
like-
girls know everything.
Yeah, no, it makes a lot of fucking sense. That's actually very fucking scary.
But it's also
I mean,
like,
we just want to go fish.
We just want to watch the
Drink
fight.
wings.
We just want to watch the fight in Rick and Morty.
This guy.
Fuck, I forgot it was insane.
That happens to me a lot.
Does it?
It's the pot. It's the pot.
You want to get into this?
No, this is a whole bucket list, but yeah, like, I mean, bucket list, whole list,
Look at this.
whole list.
You say
This
multivitamin?
episode fell apart
Eddie.
quick.
Not
Huh?
even. This is like
Multivitamin.
Oh, the metabolism?
You said that on the
chicken
mic.
tendies.
When would you like to
You motherfucker!
Chicken tendies, mashed potatoes. This fuckhead.
I didn't actually say any of that shit.
Order at fucking a golden chicken. He couldn't talk. He was
He
like,
started
I
once
have the
and we
chicken tendies.
It was Canes, and you know how they have their little lingo, like,
Oh my
hey,
god,
hey.
hey. What
And he
the-
stuttered once, and we just went off on it. Oh, it's like yummy, yummy chicken tendies.
And we never let it down, dude. Like, we always fucking bring it up.
I was like, I didn't even
The
say
mashy potatoes.
I didn't even say anything bad. I just went, oh, I almost said nuggies or tendies or something like that. And these kids just fucking went off.
It's like seriously.
Even
like,
your
it's
wife
hard
was
to-
like,
It's like the serious top 3 funny ass moments ever.
well, we can't, him and I, we can't go to any
We never had a
drive-thru.
normal drive-thru
Yeah.
experience.
Every time we go through a
Yeah.
drive-thru, something stupid
You
happens.
paid with your card, and she gave you your card back. And then she's like,
And this fuckhead forgot his card, and he's the one that orders first. He's like, "Oh, it's gonna be 2 separate orders," and so he says his order. He says his order, and then I'm like, "Oh fuck it!" Like, it looks like I'm having some too, so I order mine.
And then
We get to the front. She's like, "All right, the first order is this." And he's like, "Oh, I forgot my card." I'm like, "Fine, I'll give her my card." And
she
then
gives
like
it back
she gives
like
it back to
this.
me, and I just like, "Here you go."
She's like,
yeah,
weird.
I
She's
can't
looking
fuck
at-
around like this
You
got
guys just
serious.
told
She looks at me like, "The fuck?" I'm like, "It wasn't me though, you."
Yeah, try to do it.
And I panicked. I was like, "I'm not weird, okay?"
I swear, the only reason I didn't piss my pants was because we had to go bowling after.
Really?
Oh,
If
yeah.
we were going anywhere else,
Oh,
we're going to the movies. I
I
can.
would have fucking laughed myself till I pissed my pants.
Oh, we're going to the movies. I
I
can
just
piss
don't-
myself.
Yeah, I just don't do that with both.
I just wanted to bowl like naturally, so I didn't want to like.
If we
Naturally.
would have gone somewhere else, I would have pissed myself.
Yeah, dude, if we were going back home, like,
Yeah, it had to happen some point.
it was so fucking funny, man. Especially the part, like, we were done laughing about the chicken tendy shit, and then the card shit happened. I was like, dude, this is like a whole fucking run, bro.
That's the worst when you
It's like
can't
it's-
stop laughing and they're
yeah.
like so
They're
annoying
like-
with you. They're like these high asses.
Yeah, well, I was high. Yeah, they were, but it was just about
I
right.
don't think I've ever had like a drive-through room like that.
Well, I don't think it's just drive-through. I think it's just wherever we go.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
the
Dumbass.
beach, you were like, Elsa, ask her how much she gets paid, Elsa. Ask her. You don't remember that? We were at Whataburger, and she was
Oh yeah.
she was goes, Elsa, ask her. But she was like, Elsa, ask her.
Were you high?
Yeah, but it says Elsa's really shy.
She is, and she
So
was
it's
trying
just
to
funny.
push her butt
It's funny
in.
to like, cause she'll get super nervous.
And then she goes, fine, I'll ask her.
Excuse me, man.
Did she tell you guys?
Yeah.
How much did she get?
Well, 50. I
That's
wanna
not
pay her.
bad.
Yeah.
They get paid every week. Like, this fucking dope.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, dude, fuck you.
This price is
But
not
being
actually
serious, like, that's a good, like, job.
I was just
Fuck you.
I think the phrase that I've heard you say the most, like when we travel, is "I can't take you anywhere."
Yeah, can't take you anywhere.
I
Pull
think-
into China shop, Eddie.
Yeah, we went to the mall. No, we went
Breaking
we went
shit.
to the mall in Brownsville because we had just came from the zoo. We were gonna go to the beach, and then the line was like super fucking long. So we're like, fuck it, let's go to the zoo. After that, we go to the mall and the Sunrise Mall in Brownsville. I think we were at Dick's Sporting Goods, and I don't know why
Constantly
I did-
knocking stuff over.
I don't know why I got some sunscreen, and there was like this whole display, but the whole thing goes down.
Fucking suck, dude.
Hundreds of bottles of sunscreen just hit the floor, and I'm like,
That's not even your worst. Recently, she purchased a firearm, and we were at Bass Pro. You know how like they have those artificial like canopy things?
Yes.
He tries to squeeze through one of them,
Oh,
and it almost comes off. It almost falls
Yeah,
off.
it was like a wooden like stand or something for like shit, and he tries to go between it, and he like moves it like that, like the thing was about to collapse, like some Indiana Jones shit.
It was loud.
Don't let me.
Really loud, and we were like the only ones there.
It's a thing over here, knock your shit over.
Yeah.
It's clobbering time. Like, fuck, chill the fuck out.
yeah, it sounded like I broke something.
Oh my god.
You get me started about Hooters.
What happened at Hooters?
Dude, Eddie, what's
The
going
amount
on?
of shit we said at Hooters was enough to have all our food spitted, dude. It was
It was only me and Andrea who didn't say shit. I'm pretty sure, like, because we always, everyone was like, oh, our food sucks, and then we're like, oh, ours was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure she spat on all your
I hope so.
orders.
It was like
Honestly, it was so bland, it probably would have tasted better.
Yeah, dude. Not
Alright.
even that, but like, dude, she was like, it was like if Helen Keller took our fucking order, dude. Like, she did
Oh
not
my
hear
God.
a damn beer we got, dude. A damn beer we got. She got everybody's
Oh
drinks
my
wrong.
Yeah, but she tried. She's like, you had what? Let's say you wanted Bud Light, but she's like, oh, Miller. She said Miller Lite, and you're like, yeah.
No, she
asked-
didn't say that.
She
That's
did.
bullshit.
She did. She
I was
repeated
not
it, and you're like,
Well,
yeah.
in his defense, Ian asked for a Shiner Bock, and she was like, okay, and then he comes back,
She
he gives
also
him a
fucking lemonade.
gives him a
also
fucking
repeated
lemonade.
Yeah, okay,
She
come on.
said it, and Ian's like, yeah. So he said yes
That's
to
what I
whatever she
remember
said.
But how the fuck you go from Shiner Bock to pink lemonade?
But anyways, I didn't
loud.
really care, but Eddie was like pretty visibly bothered by the fact that she brought him the wrong shit.
I got the right drink.
No, but you said like your food sucked or something.
I didn't tell her that.
No, but like you were talking.
I'm not gonna be like, hey, your food's fucking garbage. Like, she's just a waitress.
She's like, huh?
I did tip her. I tipped though. I did. I really did. I actually
You
did.
vote if you didn't.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
Bullshit. Yeah.
I honestly don't remember.
Hooters rings are good.
Because that industry sucks. It fucking sucks, dude. Nobody
never
fucking
ate
wins at the end of the day.
Oh man,
Being
I
a
think
waitress does it fucking sucks.
you would know, right?
No, I
You've been a waitress?
I know
That's what I
somebody.
assume.
I know somebody who was a waitress. So, yeah.
I know something.
I knew this guy who knew this guy.
Next topic.
So,
can I bring up my Am I the Asshole?
I was just about to
Yes.
bring that up.
We'll try to get through it super quick because we have a little over 10 minutes.
So what is that?
Well, this
She has this
segment
where
of
she gets a story
Am
from
I the Asshole?
There it is.
Alright, so Am I the Asshole? It's
The
a
fuck was
subreddit.
that?
I know. I know. It's better in my head.
It's a subreddit where people post their stories and ask the internet, am I the asshole here? Is this other person the asshole? Or is no one assholes? Or are we all assholes? So,
There's no one assholes.
that's happened before. So,
Always assholes.
this Am I the Asshole is,
Yeah.
am I the asshole for removing my baby's earrings immediately after my wife pierced them?
Ooh.
I thought this one would be good because we have an equal amount of men and women here, so I want to hear both sides.
That's crazy.
So,
That's a good one.
my wife and I have a 2-month-old daughter, Alicia. We've been having the piercing debate since before she was born. She comes from a culture where it's the normal thing, but I'm just not comfortable with a painful process like that and would prefer to wait until she's older so she can choose whether to go through that for herself. While we still hadn't made a decision, my wife went for a day with her family with the baby while I had a few things I needed to sort out. When I got home, the first thing I noticed was that Alicia had a pair of gold studs. I demanded to know what had happened, and she said they decided to make a day of it and just get them done. I felt pure rage and immediately removed the earrings and threw them away. This enraged my wife, and she said removing them was totally disrespectful. She slept in the spare room last night and isn't speaking to me at all.
Damn, they have a spare room.
As far as I'm concerned, I did the right thing. She got them pierced without asking me, or more importantly, asking Alicia. So I took them out because our baby doesn't need bits of metal sticking out of her ears. So, am I the asshole?
You, sir, are a pussy.
I feel like it's a little bit too extreme.
Removing them. Removing the piercings. You think that's extreme?
Yeah, no, I feel like he's like.
Like his reaction to
saying
it?
is,
Mhm.
like, a bit
I was
extreme.
enraged.
What?
Like I understand that he like okay we've had arguments
Is
about this
Andrea
before,
very-
but it's
Yeah.
like not that much of
Young?
a big deal.
Just guys, come on, let's listen.
Just asking him.
Well, you can ask later. Okay, so he's extreme. Would you call him the asshole?
I think that they're kind of tied because she did it without asking him. But at that point, it's already like a decision has been made. So to take them out would like she already has them.
And if he didn't want to hurt her, it's like I'm pretty sure you're gonna hurt her freshly new pierced ears.
By removing them, yeah.
I get his argument where to wait until she wants them, but again,
It was
she already did it.
Um,
Okay. All right, we have 2 gentlemen here who have.
They're neither of them are assholes.
Okay. You both have daughters,
Yeah, I do.
so I want to hear your side, your stories. Let's go, Eric first.
Well, first off, my daughter has ears pierced.
Okay.
So
Did both of you decide on it?
I really didn't care, and if she doesn't like it, she could always take them off
Yeah.
Yeah.
when
That's
she's
what I was thinking.
ready. You know. So I don't really get that, but he is the asshole because I'm more thinking of the kid. Because removing them, getting them first of all, my girl cried, but she was over it for like 5 minutes.
Mhm.
But either way, it still hurts them, and then to remove them again hurts them also. So he's thinking more of,
His
Oh, she didn't
Oh.
do as I said.
she didn't do as I say, so I'm not gonna think about my kid. I'm gonna think about my hurt
Like,
feelings.
Yeah. It's,
And take the earrings off the kid. It's stupid. Yeah, he should what do you call it?
He's the asshole.
Put him back in.
He's the asshole.
Oh, so you say he's the asshole.
Yeah, he's the asshole.
Okay.
But also, less, she is too, because
So it's neutral.
You went behind
yeah,
the back.
it's a marriage. You're gonna be like that for the rest of your life. You gotta make decisions
Together.
together. You can't do things behind your back. That's how divorces happen. So, but more,
It's funny.
she is, but he is like, if you had to choose. he
Yeah.
is.
I 100% agree with that.
Okay, well, hold on. I want Alan, because I want to talk about his.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's pretty interesting because it's funny.
Was that you writing the post?
You said that's gonna be my
That was
Yeah,
me.
no, so-
My bitch of an ex-wife.
Yeah.
Oh god damn.
Chill, I wouldn't say she's a bitch. Chill out. But no, like
like-
yeah, me and that's one thing actually that I've actually stood my ground on. I don't like that idea. Like I know we come from a culture where it's okay, but I've never liked the idea of my daughter getting her ears pierced because like I personally I feel it has something to do with the fact that I don't like seeing my kids sad or cry or anything like that. So I wouldn't want to.
So are you anti-vax?
No, this is.
Bro,
yeah,
going
the
there.
cover-
That's a
my
whole
daughter,
thing.
my daughter's 2 years
I
old,
know.
and my ex-wife wanted to get her the earrings like a lot, like early, like just like that, like young. But I didn't like the idea because she was just a baby, putting them through that pain. well, now she's 2, and now it comes up, and then like she kind of like argues about it because like now she's older and she sees like earrings and stuff and she wants some too, and it's like I have 2 sides of this coin. I kind of do agree that, man, I should have just let her do it a long time ago, because now that she wants it, or now that she like kind of shows interest and stuff like that, like she wants to be a little girl, like I feel like even doing it now is going to be painful, even more than it would have been.
I feel like even more so.
Yeah, but one thing I will say is like, definitely I think it's badass that my ex-wife has held up that like end of the bargain. Like she respected me saying no, because that would be very upsetting if you said something, you both were okay, and then all of a sudden you went to Progreso and you got your ears pierced. I got something
like
else.
your first ex-wife, yeah.
Yeah. So.
So, what's your take?
Yeah, I think they're both assholes. The way he's
Both
reacting to it's a
assholes.
little bit extreme, because I'm a
Okay.
reasonable man. Had I seen my daughter with that, you're right. Like, you know, like it's like a decision was made. You guys were like, it was already done. Like the decision's been made. It is what it is. You can't go back. You're not gonna take them out. They're gonna close up. You know, might as well fucking leave them in there. But at the same time, she's totally a fucking asshole, because that's a whole fucking
I feel like
issue.
they just don't.
Because he has every reason to get mad that they're there.
It feels like there's some underlying issues.
They were both in the wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
There goes the asshole.
What's your take, Eddie?
Man,
No, they pretty much hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, I actually think it's pretty cool that we both have two very different opinions on it.
What is
Both
yours?
very reasonable.
So I had my ears pierced when I was a baby. There's a bunch of baby pictures of me with my ears pierced, but I mean, like I'm not big for them, so I obviously I don't wear them. But I mean, like I think I've heard, I don't know if it's true, grain of salt, that if you get them while you're younger and they heal, they'll stay like that forever. Which honestly, mine have. Like I can, if I want to wear earrings, I can. But and then if you were to get it pierced when you're older, if you take them out, it'll close.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm not sure how true that is, but I mean, like now, I'm totally cool with it. Like again, like of course we're all of us Hispanic culture. You get your baby girls get their ears pierced, and I think that's cool. Like, I agree. Like, okay, yeah, let's get them pierced. But again, you know, it's a marriage. You're supposed to talk to each other. I don't think they had agreed not to. I think it was still like up for discussion in the post.
She just went ahead and did it.
She just went ahead and did and made the decision.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess, you know, both in the fault. I was reading the comments, and most of them are that he's not the asshole, so he would be the wife. And I was getting a lot, and I was like, okay, I guess that's the consensus. He's the asshole, or I mean, he's not the asshole.
Yeah, because it's
But-
kind of like.
Well, I guess
people
yeah.
People think it's like kind of like harsh for the kid.
With his question in particular, no, he's not the asshole, because he's asking about her going behind his back. She says that was an asshole move for her to do that. We're thinking along the lines of like his reaction to it, making him an asshole, which
Which
I,
does,
we're
I,
forgetting the
does
question.
It changes things.
We're forgetting the question.
Your reaction.
we're forgetting the question.
There's actually a lot of interesting pieces, but it's a lot, so I'm not gonna read it. But
I think I've always thought, like, I mean, I don't have my own kid yet or anything, but like with my sisters, and I've seen my cousins like all the time, especially now that they're all having their own kids. Like they always go as early as they can, because they don't want them to go through that pain later. Like once they're conscious about it, because they're just gonna like wake up conscious one day and be like, oh, my ears pierced, rather than like, oh shit, I'm gonna get my ears pierced. And they start thinking about like, oh, it's gonna hurt and blah blah blah. Like no, just fucking. But I don't know. Then I've had some guy friends get it done. They were like, yeah, it's not that bad, but you know, I'm still not gonna do it.
I don't know.
So
But yeah, like it's, of course, watching this podcast, you are getting a majority Hispanic opinion about it.
That's a little
So
biased.
yes, that's what I'm thinking. Like all the, he's not the asshole. I mean, like I could probably, if I went to detail, I might be able to find out the race. But I'm just gonna assume that most of them are not Hispanic. Even though I think I did read that there was a Hispanic. Yes, you're not the asshole. I guess, you know, it's interesting. I just thought it would be a good topic to bring up.
It's pretty good.
It's 3 and 3, and then the two of us
With the
have
kids,
girls.
yeah.
Yeah.
I missed "Am I the Asshole" because we hadn't said it for like maybe 4 podcasts.
Yeah.
I draw the line with gauges. I'm not gonna get.
Oh yeah.
Why? I knew you'd say some shit.
The worst thing I've ever seen was this one girl that got like
Used to have
a
it.
hole punch in the shape of like a butterfly, so she can get the little gem in that shape. And then when she did it, like she screamed in pain, and I was like, why the fuck would you do that? It's just like, ah.
That sounds like that rapper Uzi Vert with the.
What the?
Someone
Did
tried
they
to
snatch?
get
They
it.
did. Didn't
No, I heard they
snatched?
didn't.
I heard they stole.
But they
it.
tried.
I saw the meme.
It was
of,
like
like
Nicolas
Thanos
Cage.
getting fucking.
It was Nicolas Cage.
I got it.
National treasure.
Treasure.
I got the check.
I got the heart of sea.
It's like the wrong fucking gem. That's sick. It was Ghost Rider.
Oh, that is it. That's an hour and 30.
That's an hour. 30.
Now we still got 10 seconds.
We got down.
No, I'm
to
kidding.
30.
Closing out.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's like the 22nd episode.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's begin.
Not that high.
Oh, that one, this one, I feel like it went by pretty quickly.
It's a cool episode.
We didn't even talk about what we were going to talk about.
There's always a next time. Hey, yeah. Remember, we're on Spotify. Here's the link: anchor.fm with a grain of salt podcast/support. Support the podcast. That way we can keep getting better and better, like more mics and.
You can listen to us, drive and listen to us, like, but not both at the same time.
Obviously.
You can listen to us drive and listen to us.
Sure.
Yes, you can.
Listen to us drink. Listen to us drink. That's gross. It's like NPR.
Some ASMR drinking. Just. This is Eddie. Just.
The time is 2:30.
Anyways,
Beer. Drinking a
like
beer.
we said, we're a bunch of idiots. We don't know what the hell we're talking about, as obvious as this recent conversation. So take everything we said tonight with a grain of salt.
I'll do it.
I was like, are they gonna do it?
That's
Okay.
cool. They touched our rock. That's what's up.
Oh yeah, we touched the rock.
They touched our rock.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all have a good night and take care.